Built your throne on broken truth, painted your sins in shades of blue. Every promise had a hidden blade, every smile was a trap you made. You pulled me back when I could breathe, wrapped your lies around my sleeve. I gave you love, you gave me chains. Now I see the face behind the games. I know the mask, I know the sound, I know the way you drag me down, but not tonight. I found the door, I won't drown with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, choke on your disguise. I won't sink with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, face the truth you hide. I broke the chains you made me wear before. Now drown in your own lies, because I won't sink with you anymore. You twisted words like loaded guns, called it love when damage won. You played the victim, wore the crown, then watched me bleed without a sound. Every time I moved ahead, you raised the ghosts inside my head, but your poison lost its bite. I'm not coming back tonight. I know the mask, I know your game. Narcissistic fire burning through your name. Unknown calls to pull me near. You played like you needed help, then fed me fear. You told your friends I was good to you, just to melt my heart and drag me back through. You wait a few months, then crawl back with lies, thinking I forgot those narcissistic eyes. You watched my stories to poison my head, so I won't forget the face I bled. You wanted control, you wanted war, but I won't drown with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, choke on your disguise. I won't sink with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, face the truth you hide. I broke the chains you made me wear before. Now drown in your own lies, because I won't sink with you anymore. You can scream my name, you can beg, you can crawl, but I gave you my soul and you wasted it all. You can dress up the truth, you can call it regret, but the fire remembers what the heart can't forget. I won't go back, I won't break down, I won't be the fool you keep around. You built this storm, you chose this night, now drown alone in every lie. Drown in your own lies, choke on your disguise. I won't sink with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, face the truth you hide. I broke the chains you made me wear before. Now drown in your own lies, because I won't sink with you anymore. Drown in your own lies, choke on your disguise. I won't sink with you anymore. I'm gone forevermore. You came in blonde like sunlight, with brown eyes full of lies. Your lips were dressed in heaven, but hell lived in disguise. You held me like a savior, then left me pale and weak. You drank the love I gave you, and blamed me when I'd bleed. I saw the hunger behind your smile. You only loved me to feed a while. Now I'm awake, I see the truth, the monster hiding inside of you. You were a vampire, draining my soul, taking my life, leaving me cold. You were a vampire, dressed up as desire. I gave you my heart, you fed on the fire. You drank me dry, then watched me die, then disappeared with the morning light. You kissed me like forever, then vanished with the dawn. You came back when you needed a heart to feed upon. Every scar became your shelter, every tear became your wine. You kept your teeth in my weakness and called the damage mine. I know the touch, I know the bite, I know the way you hunt at night. You wanted blood, you wanted more, but I won't bleed for you anymore. You were a vampire, draining my soul, taking my life, leaving me cold. You were a vampire, dressed up as desire. I gave you my heart, you fed on the fire. You drank me dry, then watched me die, then disappeared with the morning light. I thought you were broken, I thought I could heal, but some hearts are empty and some teeth are real. I gave you my daylight, I gave you my veins, but love shouldn't feel like being buried in chains. No more blood, no more chains, no more crawling through your pain. No more nights, no more lies, no more dying in your eyes. You were a vampire, draining my soul, taking my light, leaving me cold. You were a vampire, dressed up as desire. I gave you my heart, you fed on the fire. You were a vampire, but I survived the night. You drank me dry, you drank me dry, but I'm still alive. You were a vampire, I survived. You don't come back because you love me. You come back because I'm safe. And every time the world hurts you, you remember I never did. Call me when the night gets cold, when no one else will let you in. You bring me all the pain they gave you, like I was born to carry it. I hear the break inside your voice, and mine still answers through the ache. God, I hate how fast I hold you when you only come to take. You don't see me when I'm drowning, you don't hear me when I fall. But when your heart needs somewhere gentle, I become your home again. Where were you when I was breaking? Where were you when I needed arms? You slept inside the safest place in me, but never loved my heart. I was your safe space, not your forever. I was your shelter in the rain. You never came to love me better. You only came to hide your pain. And I kept dying just to heal you. I kept bleeding so you'd breathe. But every time I made you whole again, you left the broken part with me. You knew my door would still be open, even after all you broke. You knew my chest would keep you warm, while my own heart turned to smoke. I was the quiet for your demons, the prayer you used when you lost faith. But once your tears stopped falling heavy, you disappeared without a trace. You healed inside the heart you drained, then left me sleeping next to pain. I gave you peace, you gave me ghosts, and somehow I still said your name. Maybe I loved you too softly, maybe I gave you too much. Maybe you thought my mercy was something you could touch. But even saints get tired of saving those who leave, and even angels lose their wings when love forgets to grieve. Not your forever. The prayer you whispered when you were scared. You never wanted all your world goes wrong. You don't come back because you love me. You come back because I'm safe. And the saddest part is I opened my arms and called it love. And called it love. Hoovering is when they hear your silence and suddenly remember your name. They don't come back when you're broken. They come back when you start surviving. You left me crying in the dark, holding pieces of my heart. I begged for truth, you gave me pain, then disappeared into the rain. Now I'm healing, now I breathe. Now your ghost comes back to me with shaking words and sorry eyes, but I have heard those same old lies.
I know I hurt you, I know I ran. I broke the heart of a loving man. I see your face when I close my eyes. I still hear your voice in lonely nights.
Please don't erase what we used to be. Please don't become a memory. I know I left, I know I lied, but I am dying here inside. You only cry when I'm gone. You only need me when I'm strong. You only reach when I move on, but I was dying all along.
Don't come back when I'm finally breathing. Don't say you love me while you're leaving. You only miss me when I'm gone. You only call when I move on. This isn't love, it's just hoovering, dragging me back while I'm recovering. You don't want my heart, you want control, but I won't let you break my soul.
Where were you when I couldn't eat? Where were you when I couldn't sleep? Where were you when my heart went cold? When I needed hands, you let me go. Same old tears, same old calls, same old trap to watch me fall. I loved you more than I love me, but love should never make you bleed.
What if I change? What if I stay? What if I love you the right way?
Then why did you wait until I healed to say the pain you caused was real?
Don't come back when I'm finally breathing. Don't say you love me while you're leaving. You only miss me when I'm gone. You only call when I move on. This isn't love, it's just hovering, dragging me back while I'm recovering. You don't want my heart, you want control, but I won't let you break my soul. So you're really letting go?
I loved you enough to lose myself.
Now I love myself enough to stay gone.
After everything,
After everything I survived.
your voice once felt like home. Now it sounds like the door I had to close.
Stay gone.
Mind games are not love. They are control hidden behind affection.
They start with sweet words, then turn into confusion.
They make you question your memory, your worth, and your own mind.
This is what happens when love becomes a game.
You smiled like an angel, but moved like a blade. You called it love, then watched me break. You pulled me close, then pushed me away, then blamed my heart when I chose not to stay. You twisted my words till I sounded insane, then asked why I'm drowning inside of the pain.
You say I played you, but you never saw me bleed. You wanted my love, but ignored what I need. You call it silence, I call it space. You call me poison, but look at your face. You say I was cold, you say I changed, but we both got lost inside this pain.
I'm tired of guessing,
I'm tired of blame,
I'm tired of losing myself in your name.
I'm tired of fighting,
I'm tired of shame.
we both got trapped
Inside these mind games. No more mind games, no more control, no more breaking pieces of my soul. No more fake tears, no more cold blame, no more dancing inside these flames. You played with my heart,
You played with my pain.
now we're both walking away
From these mind games.
Same old story, same disguise, pretty words and empty eyes. You gave me hope, then took it fast, built my future on broken glass.
Same old anger, same old fight. You want the truth but twist it tight. You say I'm cool, you say I changed, but you keep pulling on my chains.
You broke the trust,
You lit the flame.
now all that's left
Our mind games, our mind games.
I used to defend you, even when I knew,
I used to forgive you,
even when it hurt too. But love should not feel
like war in my chest,
and peace should not feel
like losing what's left.
maybe we were both holding on
To something
already ruined.
no more mind games, no more control, no more breaking pieces of my soul. No more fake tears, no more cold blame.
We're done burning inside these flames.
I choose my peace,
I choose mine too.
the game is over. I'm done losing myself for you. No more mind games.
I choose peace over you. No more mind games.
I choose peace over you.
Love bombing is when someone comes too fast, too perfect, too intense. They make you feel chosen, safe, special. But slowly, the warmth turns cold. The promise becomes control. And the beginning you loved becomes the trap you never saw. You walked into my wounds like you already knew the way,
I saw the cracks in you.
and I called them doors,
You said I was safe.
and you believed me because I said it like a prayer. came when my sky was empty, spoke like heaven knew my name. Called me rare, called me home, then wrapped my scars in flames. I wanted to believe you, I wanted the lie to be true. 'Cause when you held me at the start, I forgot what hell could do.
I learned your silence quickly, saw the hurt behind your eyes. I knew what words would heal you, and which ones kept you tight. I gave you nights that felt like fate, then vanished from the light. I wasn't trying to love you, I was hiding from my life.
Was I ever your love?
You were my escape.
Then why swear forever?
Because forever made you stay.
Love bombing, you came like an angel with a halo made of lies. You kissed the child inside me that still believed love survives.
Love bombing, I gave you heaven, then vanished from the sky. I made you feel chosen, then taught your heart goodbye.
It wasn't love, it was a beautiful cage, a holy fire that turned into rage. You gave me wings just to watch me fall, then called it love when I lost it all. Fast love, deep words, late night peace. You became the drug, then stole the release. You made me crave the mask you sold, warm in the start, then death cold.
I remember when I promised, how your eyes rested in mine. You called it love, I called it needing. You called it fate, I called it breathing.
Did you ever love me?
I loved the way you loved me.
That answer killed more than your silence ever did.
Love bombing, you came like an angel with a halo made of lies. You gave me heaven for a moment, then left me asking why.
It wasn't love, it was a beautiful cage, a holy fire that turned into rage. You gave me wings just to watch me fall, then called it love when I lost it all.
I don't miss you.
You missed the mask,
Love bombing,
was never love,
it was goodbye.
dressed like destiny.
You said I was crazy, but I remember every word. You said I was broken, but you were the one who burned. I never said that you're making it worse. You twist every moment like I'm the curse. You always overthink, you always accuse. Maybe the problem was always you.
You told me one thing, then denied it the next. Left me staring at my phone, rereading every text. You promised forever, then acted cold. Then said I imagined the love you showed. You said that never happened.
You said you hurt me wrong,
But I remember the silence.
I remember how long.
That's gaslighting, when you bend the truth until I start blaming myself for you. You hide the damage, then call me weak when I finally find the strength to speak.
You're making me look bad again.
No, I'm making the truth breathe again.
Gaslight, gaslight, burning through my mind. You turn my pain into your perfect little lie.
Gaslight, gaslight,
You can't blame me twice. I found my voice in the ashes of your lies.
you broke the mirror, then blamed the reflection. change the scene, change the words like a movie screen. One day I'm your world, next day I'm insane. Then you smile while I carry the blame.
Maybe I pulled away because I was scared of you.
No, you pulled away when I needed truth, then came back when control suited you. You fed me hope, then starved my peace, kept me chained but called it free. Gaslighting is not just lying, it's making someone doubt their mind. It's saying you're too sensitive when you know you crossed the line. It's denying what was spoken, rewriting what was done. It's burning down my heart, then asking why I run.
You said I'm crazy,
I remember.
you said I'm weak,
I survived,
you said I'm broken,
I rebuilt,
you said I'm lost,
I'm alive.
I can change.
No, you only changed the story.
Burning through my mind, you turn my pain into your perfect little lie. You can't blind me twice, I found my voice in the ashes of your lie.
You broke the mirror, then blamed the reflection.
Called my wounds an overreaction. Now I see the sign, you were never love, you were poison in disguise.
So you really believe I did all that?
No,
I don't believe anymore.
I remember.
No more lies.
No more blame.
Gaslight is over.
I remember everything.
A trauma bond is when the person who broke you becomes the person your heart still craves. It's the apology after the wound, the touch after the cold, the high after the pain. You know they hurt you, but your heart still waits. And that is the prison.
I kept calling it love, but love don't feel this cold. You hurt me, then held me, and I still couldn't let go.
I never meant to break you, but I didn't know how to stay. Every time you walked away, I pulled you back into the pain. You gave me silence, then attention, cold nights, fake affection, starved my heart, then fed me crumbs, and I called that connection.
I gave you hope in pieces, then left you with the blame. I kept saying I was sorry, but I never truly changed.
They told me walk away, but my heart stayed on its knees.
I knew I was your weakness,
And I still refuse to leave.
we were chained to the damage, thinking pain could bring us peace. This trauma bond is killing me. Your love became my enemy. I miss the one destroying me. I kiss the chains that buried me.
I kept running back to pain, kept dancing in the flame.
You stole my peace, then made me wear the blame.
A trauma bond is a prison where the heart forgets the key. It's crying for the person who made you stop feeling free.
It's knowing I was toxic, but still wanting you near. It's feeding you confusion, then pretending it was fear.
That's not love, that's a trap, that's a rope around the soul.
You don't heal inside the fire that keeps burning you whole.
Missing you doesn't mean I need you.
Crying for me,
Doesn't mean you should return.
the one who caused the wound should never be trusted as the cure.
No more chains, no more lies, no more begging for replies. I cut the rope, I close the door. but it was pain in disguise.
Now close the door and choose your life. No more chains, no more trauma bond.
A trauma bond. I don't need to love you. I just need to learn you. Your wounds, your fears, your need to be chosen. Then I'll become everything you prayed for.
First I'll come like heaven's light, say the words that feel just right. I'll make your pain feel seen, then step inside your dream.
I'll love bomb soft, I'll pull you near, become the cure to every fear. I'll make you feel like you were saved, then teach your heart to behave. I don't need love, I need control. Away inside your soul, I will build a throne inside your chest, then make you beg to pass my test. Narcissist games, I know the way. Pull you close, then walk away. Break your heart, then call you weak. Twist the truth when you try to speak. Narcissist games, I know the art. First I win you, then I starve your heart. You'll call it love, I'll call it mine, while I break you piece by piece. Love bombing first, make you feel alive, then disappear so you chase the high. Gaslight your mind till you doubt your eyes. Make my betrayal sound like your lies. Blame shifting, I'll change the scene, make you the monster, make myself clean. Silent treatment when you need truth. Let the silence punish you. Future faking, empty plans, put forever in your hands. Say we'll build a life someday, then push the dream far away. When I see you moving on, I'll plan my way back in. I won't let your healing grow, I'll make you notice me again. One message, one call, one memory, just to reset your mind to me. Block my number, I'll find another. Private calls or friends between. If I can't watch you myself, I'll ask around to see. Once I hook your heart again, I'll leave you where I need. This is how I keep you trapped. I give you heaven first, so when hell arrives, you blame yourself for losing paradise. I don't destroy you loudly, I confuse you slowly. I make you miss who I pretended to be, while I become the reason you can't breathe. Narcissist games, I know the way. Pull you close, then walk away. Break your heart, then call you weak. Twist the truth when you try to speak. Narcissist games, I know the art. First I win you, then I starve your heart. You'll call it love, I'll call it mine, while I break you piece by piece. Now you finally see me. Not the dream, not the mask, not the lie. You see the plan behind the smile, the poison inside. I miss you. Does this feel familiar to you? Every move I named, every wound, every lie, every game, every disguise. Look closer. I'm not just singing about a narcissist. I'm pointing at you. I used to call it love, until I saw the mask. I used to blame myself until I understood the game.
The mask. The game. The lies.
You pulled me close, then disappeared. Fed my hope and used my fear. You made me question what was true, till I forgot myself in you. Your silence was a loaded gun. Your sorry never healed what's done. You came dressed up like destiny, but chains were hiding underneath.
I see it now.
I see it now. Then something woke inside my chest, a wounded heart that still had breath. The truth came burning through the pain, and I stopped kneeling in your rain. Narcissist games, I see them now. You try to break me, but I found the fire buried in my pain, the strength to never crawl again. Narcissist games, I walk away. No more chains, no yesterday. You lost the power you had on me. The mask is falling. I walk free. Walk free. Walk free. Rise again. Walk free. No more waiting for your call. No more rising just to fall. No more begging to be seen. No more living in between. I take my peace, I take my name. I leave behind your twisted game. The scars you gave won't bury me. They built the soul that walks free.
You are not broken. You are becoming.
I don't need revenge. I don't need answers. I don't need to prove what you did. My freedom is the proof. My silence is the door closing. My healing is the victory. I gave too many chances to someone who kept choosing control. I gave too much light to someone who only brought shadows. But today, I take it back. My heart, my peace, my soul. Narcissist games, I see them now. You tried to break me, but I found the fire buried in my pain, the strength to never crawl again. Narcissist games, I walk away. No more chains, no yesterday. You lost the power you had on me. The mask is falling. I walk free. No more chains. No more lies. No more darkness in my eyes. As I rise, I breathe. I breathe. I breathe. Walk free. I finally see the mask. I finally see the game. And now I choose myself.
Choose yourself.
The mask has fallen. The game is over.
And I